Wake up with purpose, your future starts today. Good morning, world. Or maybe it's afternoon where you are. Or evening. Doesn't matter. What matters is this moment right now. You hit play on this video, and something inside you stirred. A whisper. A nudge. That quiet voice saying, there's more. You deserve more. Welcome to Wake Up with Purpose, your future starts today. I'm here to remind you that every sunrise isn't just another day, it's a blank canvas, dripping with possibility. But only if you pick up the brush. Picture this, your alarm blares at 6 a.m. The room is dim, the sheets tangled around you like old regrets. You slap the snooze button, not once, but 3 times. 4. By the time you drag yourself out of bed, the coffee's bitter, the mirror reflects a stranger with hollow eyes, and the day stretches out like an endless highway to nowhere. Sound familiar? That's the autopilot life. The one where you go through the motions, commute, clock in, scroll, crash, repeat. It's safe. It's numb. But deep down, it feels like a slow surrender. Now, imagine a different morning. The alarm hums gently, and you rise before it even sings. Not because you have to, but because you can't wait. Your feet hit the floor with intention. You stretch, breathe deep, and whisper to yourself, today, I choose me. Today, I build. Let me take you back to a story that resonates deeply with many of us. Meet Alex. 32, mid-level manager in a corporate cubicle farm. Bills piled high, dreams buried under spreadsheets. Alex's days blurred into one another, emails at dawn, takeout for dinner, Netflix until the eyes burned. One rainy Tuesday, staring at a promotion email that promised more money but zero soul, Alex broke. Not in tears, but in realization. Is this it? Am I just existing? That night, Alex couldn't sleep. The ceiling fan whirred like a judgmental clock, ticking away potential. The next morning, something shifted. Alex didn't hit snooze. Instead, they sat up, grabbed a notebook, and wrote one question: what lights me up? Not what pays the bills or what others expect, what truly ignites the spark. Scribbles flew, helping others through coaching. Hiking trails at dawn. Writing stories that make hearts race. It wasn't a thunderbolt epiphany. It was messy, raw, real. But from that spark, purpose was born. Alex started small, waking at 5 a.m. for a run, then journaling goals, then pitching that side hustle. Fast forward 6 months, the corporate job. Still there, but now it's fuel, not a cage. The coaching gig. Thriving. The hikes. Weekly rituals that recharge the soul. Alex didn't wait for permission or perfection. They woke up, chose purpose, and the future unfolded like a map they'd always held but never read. That's the magic, friends. Purpose isn't some mystical force reserved for monks on mountaintops or CEOs in boardrooms. It's your North Star, custom built from the stuff that makes your heart pound and your spirit soar. It's the why that turns I have to into I get to. Science backs it up. Studies from psychologists like Viktor Frankl, who survived the unimaginable, show that a sense of meaning slashes stress, boosts resilience, and even adds years to your life. When you wake with purpose, cortisol dips, dopamine surges. Your brain rewires for wins. But here's the truth bomb: purpose doesn't knock politely. It demands you answer the door, bleary-eyed and bold. So, how do you cultivate it? Start with the dawn ritual. Your morning sets the tone for the empire you're building. Ditch the phone scroll, that's digital quicksand. Instead, hydrate first, like fueling a rocket. Then, move. 5 minutes of jumping jacks, yoga flows, or shadowboxing in your pajamas. Feel that blood pump. That's life force, whispering, you're alive. Act like it. Next, affirm your why. Stand tall, look yourself in the eye, and declare, today, I am purposeful. I create, I connect, I conquer. Write it if words stick better. Make it specific: today, I write 500 words toward my book, or today, I reach out to that mentor I've ghosted. But let's be real, purpose isn't a straight shot. Obstacles lurk like fog on the trail. Doubt creeps in: who am I to dream big? Fatigue hits: not today, tomorrow maybe. The world whispers, play small, stay safe. I've been there, you probably have too. The key: grace laced with grit. When doubt knocks, counter with evidence. List 3 wins from last week, no matter how tiny. When energy tanks, scale back without shame, a walk instead of a marathon. Remember, progress isn't perfection, it's persistence. Purpose thrives in the pivot, not the pause. Surround yourself with fire starters, podcasts that provoke, books that burn, people who pull you up. Cut the drains, toxic feeds, energy vampires, habits that hollow you out. So, here's your charge. Tonight, set that alarm not as a chain, but a launch pad. Tomorrow, rise and roar. Write that goal. Take that step. Live like your future self is watching, cheering, eternally grateful. Because it is. Your future starts today, not when the stars align, not when the bank account bulges, but now. In this breath. This beat. You are capable. You are worthy. You are unstoppable. Wake up with purpose. And let's build that extraordinary life, one dawn at a time. Thank you for joining me. If this lit a spark, share it. Fuel someone's fire. Your future, and theirs, starts today.